Welcome back, my friends. This is Mr. McCarthy with, well, it doesn't matter to you guys, but it's kind of a big day for me. It is April 18th, 2022. We're doing chapter 13, the problem solver and review, and it's significant for me because I do believe this is the last fifth grade math and focus video I need to get recorded so that we've got everything done and available to you here in Schoology or YouTube or wherever it needs to be. So this is it. I've been working on these since the beginning of last year, the pandemic year, 2020, along with some of your other teachers like Ms. Dardis and Miss O'Keefe and Mr. Converse. And I think this is the final one. It's taken a long time, but if I get misty-eyed, don't make it awkward. So I'm kind of excited, like really excited. And you're probably excited too to get these geometry puzzles wrapped up. So let's get after it. All righty. This is actually from the tail end of yesterday's lesson, but I think it's good for you to do. And these are a couple of problem-solving problems. I just want you to read them, see what you can do, and let's see. Find the sum of the measures of the 6 marked angles. Oh, these aren't bad at all. Okay, pause me. Let's talk in 5 seconds after you solve them. Go. Okay. Number 1. This figure is made up of 2 right triangles. Find the sum of the measures of BAD and BCD. Okay, so you're going to have to add this angle, and this angle, and this angle, and this angle. Okay, well, you know that one plus that one, because this is a right triangle, is going to be 90. You know that one plus that one is going to be 90. So if you add that one and that one, the total is going to be 180. Number 2 hurt my brain for about 5 seconds, and then I said, oh, this isn't a star. This is just a pink triangle whose angles add up to 180, and it is a blue triangle whose angles add up to 180 for a sum of 360. Wow, those weren't bad at all, were they? Like, I was fried on this one too. Like, there's no angle measures here. I don't know what anything equals. But yeah, let's review. You can work on those on your. Oh yeah, these are fun. I'm gonna let you work on those on your own and talk to your teachers about them though. Buckle up. Holy smokes! Okay, I'm not gonna read through all of this, but this is the sum of all the rules. This is all the rules we learned today. These are all the classifications we learned. I'll go through them fast. Scaling, 3 different sides. Isosceles, 2 sides the same. Equilateral, all 3 sides the same. Right triangle's got a right angle. 2 triangles got a 2 angle. Acute's got all angles that are acute. Triangles add up to 180 degrees. In a right triangle, the non-right angle sides add up to 90. Okay, well, that's over here. Isosceles triangle, angles opposite the equal legs are equal. Equilateral triangle, all 3 angles are equal. Parallelogram, opposite angles equal. Opposite sides equal. Neighbor angles add up to 180. Rhombus, same thing as the parallelogram, except 4 sides are all equal. Trapezoid, all you really know is that neighbor angles are adding up to 180. All right? And then for a triangle, the 2 legs have to be longer than the 3rd leg. All right, that's the short version. You got all that? All right, this is a review. Solve it. I'm going to solve it. I'm going to put everything up and we're going to move on. I'm not going to spend time explaining because that's what the previous videos are for. Okay, did you get isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, right triangle, rhombus or a square, and trapezoid? Whoops. I hope you did. Let's do the next page. All righty. These triangles are not drawn to scale. They never are. Find the unknown angle measures and then classify each triangle in 2 ways. Okay, pause me because I'm doing this in about 5 seconds. It's easier than pausing my actual video. Okay, go. This angle is 65 because you got opposite sides that are the same length. So it's an isosceles triangle. 65 and 65 is 130. 180 minus 130 makes B a 50. So this is both isosceles and acute. Down here, you've got a right triangle where this is 43 degrees and this guy is 47. The angles are all different, meaning the sides are all different, and that's a scalene triangle. Bam. Next. Same thing here. Go, because I'm doing it in about 5 seconds. All right, number 8's an, oh, that's the wrong tool. Number 8 is an equilateral acute. All 3 sides are equal. That means all 3 angles are equal. Equilateral acute. This is an obtuse triangle, and it's also scalene. All 3 sides are different. All 3 angles are different. That's going to be a 37 there. 120 plus 23 is 37. Next. Oh, for crying out loud, I got to look this up. Pause while I look this up, and then when my head pops back up, I'm filling it in. All right. Did you measure these? Did you measure these? If you had the book, otherwise you could have used a ruler tool on the screen. Who cares? 3, 5, 6, 2 sides greater than 1, 2 sides greater than 1, 2 sides greater than 1. Bam! Next. What are the rhombuses? Man, you guys better have a book in hand because you got to do a bunch of measuring. All right, you got them? There's a rhombus. There's a rhombus. What makes a rhombus a rhombus? All 4 sides are the equal length. Okay. Moving on. Find the measure of each marked angle. Okay, well, 5 seconds. Not even 5 seconds, seriously. Pause me and rip through this. All right, number 17. 3 equal sides means I've got an equilateral triangle. Remember, those hash marks mean those sides are the same length. Okay. Over here, I've got a 90 and a 45. 45 plus 45 gives me the other 90. So 60, 45. Again, computation's all simple. It's figuring out what to compute. Oh, gosh, can you guys tell I'm excited to be done? Okay, 5 seconds, and I'm going to do it. Okay, for this guy, I know angle C and missing angle are equal because this is an isosceles triangle. 180 minus 70 is 110 divided by 2 means each of those is 55 degrees. 55, 55, 60, 60 neighbor angles. 180 minus 60 is 120. I didn't even have to do this, but habit, filling in everything I know. Okay. Let's do this. Boom. All right, we want to find angle Y. EFGH is a rhombus, and I want to find angle M because that's a trapezoid. Pause me. I'm doing it in 5 seconds. Okay. All right, when I'm doing these, I know this is 114, and then basically I'm looking at this now as an isosceles triangle over here. Let me just mark that for you. So they're bringing in a lot of that triangle thinking. So it's combining skills. 180 minus 114 is 66, and then those two have to be equal. Divided by 2, you get 33. Don't judge me for checking the book. I'm almost positive I've got it. Yes! And this one here, neighbor angles add up to 180. 180 minus 125 is 55 degrees. And always should have your degree sign if possible. No, it's not always easy to do when you're doing an electronic version of the test. Come on. That can't be it. Wait here, I gotta get more slides. Haha. All right, I found what I needed. From this point forward, this is kind of some of the above and beyond stuff. I think it might be on the test, but this is high level thinking. So I want to challenge you to do your best. I know you can, but I'm gonna give you, we're gonna do the same. You guys pause, then I'm gonna walk you through it. Okay? Pause me. We've done this. When you're done, hit play, and then I'll show you what to do. All right, go. All right, 2 sides of a triangle measure 10 and 12 inches. Then I've got a third side. So again, Doesn't have to be to scale. I just want to get a picture down here, 10 and 12. Okay, find the length between 20 and 25 inches. That's not a possible length for the third side. Ooh, okay. So the third side, 10 plus 12 is 22, right? So this side has to be less than 22. Okay, so what's the length between 20 and 25? That's not possible. Well, 23 and 24 are not possible. Wait, yeah, 23 and 24 are not possible because the legs of 10 and 12 couldn't reach 23 and 24. That's it. You can even say 25. All right. That one wasn't too bad. It helps to have the picture. All right. Parallelogram, find the measure of angle X. Oh, heck. This one's not bad. Pause me. All right. How'd you do? Did you start working with this triangle right here? I sure hope so, because if that's 70 and those two sides are equal, then 180 minus 70 is 110. Divide by 2, that's 55, and that's 55. And now this plus that are going to equal 180 because the neighbor angles will add up to 180. Okay? Or, oh, there's another way to do it. So you can do 180 minus 70 minus 55, 110, and you're going to get, wait, yeah, oh yeah, and you get 55. Oh, weird. Is that right? 55. Oh, what else was I going to do? 180 minus 7 equals 55. That's right. Yeah, I had some other way I was going to do it. No, that's the best way to do it. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, boom. 55. If you find another way to do it, show me. 70, because I know this is 70, this is 110. Yeah, that's all it can be. Okay. Okay. This is the whole thing's a trapezoid. That's parallel to that. Find the missing angle measures. Okay. I'm just going to start labeling this thing right away. But you got to pause me first because I'm going in like 3 seconds as soon as it says 1237. So stop before it does. Okay, now I'm going. 60, 60, 60. Neighbor angles in a trapezoid are 180. So I know that this is also a right angle. So 60 plus 30 is 90. And 90 plus 30, or 30 plus this is also 90 because that's a right triangle. 30 plus 60. Whoo! And again, neighbor angles here. That's 60. The neighbor over here is 120. So if that's 60, that must be 60. Lots and lots of different ways. It's finding everything you can and filling it in. Oh, all right. A, B, C is isosceles. BDC is equilateral. Find the measure of angle X. Well, BDC equilateral. So I'm going 60, 60, 60. Now, if this big bad boy is an isosceles, I do 180 minus 32. Oh, I'm giving you too much. Pause me and finish, you lucky monkeys. Here, though. Haha. Finish on your own. Okay. Are you ready? I'll give you the work back that I just did. If that's 32 up here, I'm going to do 180 minus 32, and I am going to get 148. If I divide that by 2, I'm going to get 74. So then this whole thing is 74. That whole thing is 74. If I subtract 60, my missing angle measure is going to be 14. Check the book. It's right. Wow. This is it. It's been a ride. It's been a journey. Yeah, I've been working at this for a while, along with some of your wonderful teachers at the other sites around the district. You probably have more stuff to do because this is chapter 13 and there's chapter 14, and who knows what order your teachers are going in. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the last one I'm doing unless I missed something. So I'm just going to bask. All right, I'm going to go before I get teary-eyed. This is some challenging work, but you have got the ability, you've got the power. It's been a pleasure to be a part of your mathematical journey. keep on rocking and doing your best, and you will go far. Go be an engineer, build things, improve the world, make a difference. Bye.